Hey, good evening everyone. Yeah, thought I'd do another tutorial. I know I had a couple of quick games before when I was trying to set up the streaming with Medieval Madness, but like the other night, a couple of the Townsville locals are actually keen to hear about some of the rules and what you do in a few of the machines that I've got here for future competitions. So there might be some people watching that understand and know how to play this, so bear with me as I explain some of the rules, and feel free to chip in on the chat if you think I've got something wrong or there's an alternative strategy that you'd suggest. So again, I've got Lewis with me. How are you tonight, buddy?
Good.
Good. A little bit weary. We had a late night last night down at the Strand in Townsville watching some fireworks. So Lou will just play for a little while, and yeah, we'll go. So, look, with Medieval Madness, this particular machine is one that I actually built or converted from an NBA fast break. So I don't know how much you can see, but if we point the camera down there, you can sort of see it's still got an NBA fast break. Cabinet details on it, and yeah, so I basically bought an NBA fast break machine, used the transformer, the boards, reprogrammed the chips, bought a blank Medieval Madness playfield, and all the parts, some were second hand, some were new, most were new. Reused things like the flipper backs, the pop bumpers, probably some other bits and pieces, some of the posts, and yeah, built it. So it was a pretty good fun project. Underneath it looks an absolute mess. I haven't wired it properly yet. Well, I've wired it properly, but I just haven't tidied all the wires up. One thing I haven't done is the flashes. So you'll notice like here it's a bit bare and up there, and I haven't got that plastic on there. But hey, it's been like this for 2 years. I'm having fun playing, so it doesn't worry me that I don't actually have the correct cabinet details and I haven't got it finished off yet. I will at some point. So yeah, it was a pretty satisfying project, and I don't know, I reckon it plays just like a normal one. So yeah, look, really fun game, and I reckon it's great because it's a good mix between a complete newbie that hasn't played pinball before. You can explain, just go for castles and do that, and that gives them this feeling of a bit of shot satisfaction. And then there's a few different ways you can approach trying to build up points. Again, a bit like the other night when I did ACDC, I tend not to play to maximise points. I do try and actually finish the game. So we'll talk about some of the things to do in Medieval Madness, and then have a game and try and demonstrate some of it. So what do you do when you play, Lewis?
I normally go for the castles, and if trolls is lit, I go
For the scoop?
the script.
Yep, so the trolls are lit just under the dragon wing there. There's a little arrow insert, and so that's called Merlin's hole or saucer.
And I go for multi-ball too.
Okay, so how do you get multi-ball in this one?
Well, there's 1, 2, 3 numbers, and then it's like a little gap jump, but the ball has to jump over, and then there's a little
It's
flap
like a
thing.
secret trapdoor.
It's like a flap, and the ball has to get in, then you get ball 1, ball 2, and then ball 3, you get multi-ball.
Yep, and what do you do during multi-ball?
Your jackpots are that.
Yep, so your two ramps, and your I think it's just your 2 ramps in that multi-ball. Yep. So one thing I tend to do is actually, I don't go for jackpots that much in multi-ball. I try and just keep destroying castles. So I've said destroy castles a few times. What does that actually mean? So this is the castle up here, obviously. So you shoot it up the middle, and you hit that drawbridge, and the drawbridge come down. Then there's a gate, so you hit the gate a few times.
2 times.
Yep, and the gate lifts up, and then once you get the ball through the open drawbridge, through the open gate, into the castle, it explodes. The towers, bang, bang, bang. So,
Doesn't
and
explode, it just tips a bit.
Tips a bit, yeah. So, and it tells you on the screen you've destroyed castles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 castles to destroy before you get to the 6th castle, which is the King of Pain. So as you progress through the castles, they get more and more difficult to actually destroy. So the first one, you've only got to hit everything 2 times. Next one 3, next one 4. So by the time you get to King of Pain, I think everything you've got to hit it 6 times. So that's destroying castles. That's it. It gets a little bit boring if you just do that. So this game doesn't really have modes, but I don't know, I'll call them modes or shots. So you've sort of got 5 of them, I think it is. So you've got the catapult. So you've got 3 lights here, 1, 2, 3. So you've got to get it in that little slot there. It's quite a hard shot.
It's not for me.
It's not for you, yeah.
Never.
So if you do actually hit it right at the correct angle, there is a yellow stand-up target here. I think it's meant to be red on the original, but I use yellow. So if you hit that target and it rolls back in the catapult, that counts as 2 shots, but probably 80% of the time it'll just go in there, not hit the top target and go down the switch. So you can do that 3 times. Okay, so it goes in there and then it shoots the ball back out down this rail here. So that's the catapult shot. Then you've got the joust. So that is either orbit. So you've got, there are the orbit shots there. So again, you've got 3 lights. So first one, it lights up, second one, third one. Then you've got your peasant ramp, so there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's another lot of shots or a mode-ish sort of thing. And then you've got 4 shots for the damsel ramp, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last one is the trolls. So to light trolls, there's 2 yellow targets either side of the castle entrance. You hit them 6 times, I think it is. And then it'll light trolls in that scoop, like Lewis said. And then these 2 trapdoors here, they pop up and you've got to bash the trolls. And you hit them 3 times each. And
the trolls go down and you defeat them.
Correct, yeah. So what will happen, if you actually do the required number of shots for any one of those mode type things, catapult, joust, peasant, damsel or trolls, it will light the appropriate madness, okay? So we've got joust, catapult, peasant, damsel and troll, madnesses. So once you've done all 4 shots or 3 shots, whatever the number is, it will light it here. Then you get it in the Merlin scoop and it starts that particular multi-ball madness. Now you can stack these, so if you've only got 1 of them, I think it's only a 2-ball multi-ball, but if you have 2 or 3 or 4 of them, it'll be more balls, and I think your jackpots are worth more as well. So when you've actually done all the when you've done all the madnesses, all 5 of them, it lights Royal Madness, which is sort of like probably a mini wizard mode, I'd call it. But to actually get to the end of the game, Battle for the Kingdom, that's doing all these things. So I think it is Castle Crusher is destroying your 6 castles. Joust is doing Joust 2 or 3 times. Catapult doing that 2 or 3 times. Peasant same. Damsel same. Trolls complete them a couple of times. So, okay. I haven't. I think I've only been one completion of one final thing away from Battle for the Kingdom, but haven't got there yet. So, yeah, really quick recap. Destroy castles, basic strategy, then go for your number of shots, light the madness, the multi-ball madness, and during that you can either collect jackpots or continue to destroy castles. You can't, so let's say you get Damsel Madness, so you've done that ramp shot 4 times. If you do shots up the peasant ramp, it's not going to progress towards your peasant madness. You've got to wait till you finish the multi-ball before you can do that. The other thing is you've got these FIRE lanes here, so you can use your flipper to change the lit or unlit one, and from there you can if you do, I don't know what the number is, 5 or 8 of them, you can actually get a video mode. So let's give it a go. Hey Andrew, how you going, mate? Good to see you. And yeah, do you want to go first, mate?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Should we play again?
Welcome to my empire.
So the normal skill shot, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, it's quite hard to see it on person. There's 2 lanes up the top, you can go over the flashing one. The other skill shot is you can hold in your left flipper and the ball will go right around, and the main shots, catapult, bang bang, there and there, will light briefly for 5 seconds and you see if you can do it. I will say on this machine, sometimes my gates are a little bit out of adjustment, it doesn't always work. So I'll try it, hold the left flipper in, see all the jackpots were lit briefly, but it dropped in the thing. So, while the magic shield is flashing, that's your ball save time. So, look, my general thing is I always try and get the castle door down to start with. So, lucky bounce into the catapult shot. So, see it's lit. Now I've got the next flashing one. The other thing is there's Merlin's Magic, that white flashing star. So when you get it in that scoop, it gives you a random reward. And the reason I always try and get the castle drawbridge down before I go in there is because quite often it'll open the gate for you. Now, if the drawbridge isn't down, it'll drop the drawbridge. That might sound okay, but the reality is that drawbridge, opening the drawbridge shot, is one of the safest shots in the game. Because you hit it, it bounces down the moat and then pops out into here back on your flipper. So I don't like getting a free benefit for something that's a pretty easy shot anyway. So I might try and go for Merlin's Scoop now and it'll probably open the gate up for me. Okay, so I've locked one of the balls in there. So you'll notice the lock 1 goes solid and now 2 and 3 are flashing. Okay, so Merlin's Scoop. And the display, so there we go, it's destroyed the gate. So the gate's up, so all I have to do is get control and shoot the castle. Yes, Andrew, it's exactly the same as the attacks from Mars Super Skill Shot, from what I understand. Our warm-up game. So here we go. So this is a super skill shot, and so they've actually unlit now, and I've probably lost the ball. It's dismal. Look, we've got a dragonfly inside here, so Lewis is quite excitedly trying to catch it. So Lewis has got that ramp shot there. We've got 2 of them lit, 3rd one ready. As you can see, we're just amateurs here, but we have fun. Try and destroy the castle. I find on this machine at least it's easier from the left flipper than the right flipper. Both are doable, but it's a little bit easier. There we go. So destroyed castle, 2 million points. You'll notice this castle now solid and the next one will light. So like I said, now I try and get the drawbridge down because it's a safe shot. And this one, so I've done it twice now. Takes a few more hits. So I might try and get some modes happening now. I find that ramps are probably a tad easier for me than the loops. And like I said, the catapult shot, I'll just let that happen of its own accord. Okay, so there's one loop. So trying to spell my fire light letters here, so I think that might be twice that I've done it. So I've got trolls lit as well. So again, I don't deliberately go for trolls. Went in there.
Nobody gets past us. We destroy you. Yeah, eat that.
And there is a thing called troll bombs. So what they, oh look at that, almost perfectly balanced up there. So I destroyed one of the trolls there. And this is time too, you can see we've got 9 seconds left. Horse is counting it down, no pressure. Oh, stupid then. Okay, I just missed out destroying the troll. So I've done enough peasant ramps now. That peasant madness is lit. I've also saved the damsel.
I'm yours.
So you can see I've got 2 of the madnesses lit. Right? So now I've got the option of either going for the joust to bring it into it as well, or take the multi-ball. If I was playing in a comp, and I probably will now, I'll actually take the multi-ball to build up, even though I said I don't play for points. It's a pretty dismal game so far, so I'll try and get something. Okay. Good way to finish. So that castle gate opened up, so that should have been much more like a 15 million game than a 7 million game, because I already destroyed the castle and had the multiple. Okay, we'll go again.
I am the king of pigs.
Whatever.
Welcome to my kingdom.
Oh dear. Okay, super skill shot. Not today. Oh, and the balls though didn't beat me either.
I'm getting really hot up here.
Yeah, those troll, you are having a bad game, aren't you, mate? Those troll targets are pretty brutal, so I definitely do not deliberately go for them. So, a little bit like ACDC the other night, while your ball save is on, I try and sometimes go for those difficult shots that I might need. If I'm not going for the super skill shot, so that might be the lost shot. This is not the world's easiest shot, that's for sure. Oh dear. Oh, to really like the Merlin's magic shot, you hit those, there's 3 red targets here. And once you hit that, it lights that hole again. Okay, so I've done my joust shots, so joust madness is lit. I don't really, normally I'll try and get at least a second madness happening to get more points of jackpots and maybe an extra ball for the multi-ball. So I'll try to do the peasant ramp again and then get the damsel ramp. Ball does slip into that Merlin hole from the back, but it doesn't count as a shot. It must be if the top bump has been triggered in the last half second or something. So now I've got 2 madnesses lit. So it's probably worth going for that madness shot. Even though catapult's ready to go, like I only need one more shot, I'm not going to deliberately go for it. So basically, if the ball's on my right clipper, I'll try and finish the peasants. If it's on the left, I'll go for the melon pole. Yes.
Now, when you go to the magic hole, you can actually skip the hole and it actually dumps the hole.
Oh yes, some holes does do that, doesn't it?
Like,
Jumps out, yeah. Not too much. So if you do get the super skill shot, what it will do is like hurry up, okay? And that is the castle shot that Lewis did. There's a red flashing arrow there. Come on, mate, get to the castle. And it starts at 1 million points and comes down. So if you do a super skill shot and you get straight in the castle, you get 1 million points. So that's why I tend to always go for that in a comp. Okay, multiple mics. Thanks, Andrew. What I'll do... It is only saying there's one mic picking up, and my desktop audio isn't, so... Because I'm a bit of a guppy at all the streaming stuff, I'm not sure what to do, unless you've got some advice for me, mate.
Look out! There's a mighty balls about!
Ball save. Okay, that's a lucky ball save. Okay, so I've got rolls in, and I've started one of the madnesses.
My tools will stop you!
So, again, what I'm doing here, in this multi-ball, I'm pretty much ignoring the jackpots. I'm just going to finish going up the center. Probably try and hit the rolls to get rid of them. Because that'll open up the castle from there. I've just destroyed one of the castle. Tend to get stuck in. Okay, so I didn't complete the rolls in time again. And lost the ball. That was pretty dismal sort of thing.
danger, danger, danger.
Oh, that's the end of the game. I don't need it. Come on, we can do this as a score.
Okay, I'll start.
My domain!
Yeah, so I was explaining the hurry up, sorry. So, do super skill shot, it'll light the flashing arrow there, starting at 1 million points. And if you get that, you get the hurry up. It'll take you, whatever, 20 seconds to get there, it'll count down to 600 there, or something like that. Now, if let's say for argument's sake, the last game that I just did, where I had, whatever it was, Damsel and Joust Madness, and I completed that multi-ball, if I then complete another mode, like whether it's Catapult or Damsel again, it will because I've already done the multi-ball, it will actually light the hurry-up shot when you complete it. And this is a pretty cool concept for risk reward. So again, whenever it lights the hurry-up, it always starts just at 1 million points. But if you get a second hurry-up, so you do that by, let's say, you completed just after a multi-ball, it lights the hurry-up arrow, and then you complete the peasant round. So then it will light, you've got two hurry-ups that are actually stacked on top of one another. So the first one started at 1 million, the next one is 2 million, I believe. And I think the way it works is it goes, okay, 1 million plus 2 million. So your hurry-up shot comes with 3 million points. And then you do an then starts counting out the 3 minutes. So you've got more points and you've got more time to actually get it. So then if you complete the third mode, I'm not sure whether it goes up to 3 million or 4 million. Maybe the total value might be 3 plus 2 plus 2. So it might be worth 6 million. So one strategy that's really risky to build up a really large number of points is to just try and build those hurry-ups. Now, they will stop building up.
I know those hurry-ups.
Yeah. Once you've done all your madnesses, and it'll like Royal Madness, that actually stops the hurry-ups. Okay. So again, try and drop the drawbridge as the first strategy is what I do. Try and train. Okay, Lewis has got 2 balls locked in there. Nice save, mate. Well done. Control, that's it. Good one. So, looking at your second pass ball, you'll say 4 hits. There we go, good move. We've got magic, which will probably drop the drawbridge, and trolls. Oh, we've got 3 troll balls. Okay.
3 troll balls.
Yep, so I'll use them for you, mate. You're just trying to hit the trolls. What troll bombs are, you can hit the launched ball button, and it gives you 3 troll hits. So, he's hit 1, 2. Once he's hit 3, I'll hit that button 3 times, and destroy them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so destroy the ball. So now he's got Joust and Troll Madness ready to go. That's right. So 7 million, he's giving me a bit of a touch up. Stepping back, mate. Oh, you're right, mate. I got it. Alright, so do you get multi-ball here?
Yeah. You don't need me.
Yeah, great. Okay, that's good. Nice, there you go. Well done. So he's actually got troll madness as well. So what happens is, this is when you destroy the troll. What happens is one troll walks up, you hit him, and then you hit the other one. So there is also the,
Oh, come on.
I can't remember what it's called, the double super jackpot shot. That is in the, where you lock the balls for multi-ball. Now the problem with it, when you've got trolls going, is they block that shot. One of them does, sorry.
Multi-ball through.
Okay, so see if you do any ramp shots, mate.
Hey, okay, bowling.
I don't know, you just did your multi-ball. Oh yeah, one more for the normal one. That's alright. That's a good score. Okay. Oh, I still can't get this super score shot. Okay, that was where he hit the catapult target and the catapult, so it's counted for 2 hits. what I just did there was let the ball bounce. I'll go start another one. Yeah, that's right. One of the biggest skills to develop is letting the foot bounce. Okay, Lewis absolutely cleaned me up there. I got 1 million, he got 10 million. Well done. You ready? Yeah, you probably should. Okay. Alright, good night everyone. Okay, now that he's whooped me, let's see if I can get this score.
Hey, my men will destroy you.
Okay, see the flashing arrow? This is my arrow. And a collector. So there's 1 million points. Just for doing a certain skill shot and the castle shot. So definitely worth doing. And I've got the drawbridge drop, so if I get in the Merlin scoop, it'll hopefully open the castle gate for one. So now I can just try and go for ramps. Yay, that's my bonus. So, nearly got the damsel, save the first damsel. Alex, how you going, mate? I wondered who that was. Alex is one of our newer members up here in Townsville, and yeah, pretty decent player as well, so it's good to see some newbies. Doorway. You're good. Of course you're good, mate. Okay, so I've got my just madness lit. Okay, another skill shot. And a useless pinball player. The other thing is, when you get 10 of those hurry up awards, you actually get an extra ball.
I am the king of
So,
defend yourself.
or lots of extra ball. So that's another part of the strategy. You just try and collect hurry ups. As they are, like take 1 million points every time, or do you build them up for multiple points, stack them with each other. Oh, so start trials for my mystery award.
Human burgers. Do we try with that?
The other thing is you can get a troll bomb by either, I think it's hitting both trolls together, or glancing it off one troll into either the castle or the Merlin hole.
You make us mad.
So I have 3 hits to go.
We
1
destroy
and 2 on the other. Right, skill shot. There we go. So try and bounce it across that flipper. Didn't quite make it. So you can see on the screen it's probably starting to count down for 1 million. So that was only 800,000 because I took my time getting it. And now, there we go. Right, so I got Desert Madness win. I'll try and get save hands. No, didn't happen. Okay, I'll start the single mode multi-ball madness. jackpots are only worth 400,000, which is why I tend to just try and destroy castles during multiple. Because if you can use that to destroy 2 castles, oh there we go, I've got the super jackpot. Or the double super jackpot. So that was worth 2 million points destroying the first castle, and if I can use the multi-balls to build up to, I don't know, either get to my second or third castle. So I've got the drawbridge for the second one now. They're all worth pretty decent points. Super jackpot and okay, so let's get into a multiple. So 2 million, not worth heaps. Right, so now what I'll try and do is get to Raw Madness, so we'll build up the other madnesses. Work far better off the keep shots. Extra ball of 15 million, I haven't even got there. Oh yeah, I've got ball savers on there. Yeah, so it's just one of those gates, there's a little bit dicky up there, which is why that skill shot isn't going all the way around. So I will try and do a stream, probably just after lunch on Thursday, because Cliffy from Mackay, who brought the Deadpool up for our competition, is dropping in here. So we might try and get him on a bit of stream. Hey, there he is, Cliffy's here. So yeah, on Thursday, mate, 1 o'clock, when you come to grab that vector, we'll try and stream one of the games. I'll leave it to you to decide which we do, whether it's one of the newer ones, Dialed In or Demolition Man, or something else, one of the other ones. So I've got my hurry up there. So there was 1 million points again for collecting that hurry up. And destroyed my first castle. There we go, so this is the first time I've multiple tonight. So 2 jackpot shots, but again, I'm just going to keep going for castles during this multiple. And also at the same time, lighting my fires down the bottom, these lanes here. So as I mentioned, every time you hit the copper, changes them, so you want the ball to go over an unlit one. So there was one fire. Okay, couple of castle hits. Got the castle gate open now again. There we go. Destroyed our second castle. And we're going to extra ball there. So after you just destroy your second castle, it lights extra ball. In the Merlin scoop. So again, I want to destroy the drawbridge before it. Oh well, Merlin is lit, so try to catch the ball there and drain. Good on you, Alex. It'll be a hoot. Yeah, Cliffy's not too bad at trash talking either, so we might get a bit of that happening.
try and there we go. So I've destroyed the gate. So I'll definitely try and get it in the early hole there, because I want that extra ball because I'm on the last ball. And then it'll give me mystery wall and trolls. Let the tilt settle down for a bit. Again, don't be afraid to let it bounce off the flipper like it did. Bounce across on there. Okay, look at this ball. So it gives you the breathing room. Sweet, just destroy the gate. So I got the third castle, which you heard, I don't know, probably 4 million points.
Go away, dirty knight. Yeah, back off.
So I don't know if I've got any trial bombs. I probably don't at this stage.
You make us howl. We split your little head.
No problem. There we go. So I'll slip on through and destroy the castle. I also got 15 million. Yeah, we did that Alex C. Not Alex M. There we go. So I think that would have got me a troll. Maybe not. There we go. And because it bounced off there and there, I would have got a troll. So I've also started trial multi-ball madness because it went into that slot. So again, let's just try and destroy castles. Got the gate open. Oh, 2 double super jackpots. I'm getting a few of the fires in here, I think, so I might be even lucky enough to get the video number of nothing. Okay, so I've broken the bed again in the castle. Oh, there we go. Destroyed it. So, let's just have a quick breather. So 38 million, so I'm starting to get a half okay score. Nothing spectacular, but I've still got extra balls, and again, castle gates, the drawbridge is still up, so it's a very safe shot, so I'll go in there and try and get it down. Okay, so now I've got catapult madness, because I've already done the multi-ball. See how I said it lit the flashing shot, so I've got 2 going. So I'll probably take that because I want to get the drawbridge down. Okay? It would have been quite easy for me to actually stack those jackpots because I have the peasant and the damsel ramps, only 1 shot to go. So I might do that after I get the gate down. Drawbridge down, sorry. The other thing is, when I got that catapult madness, I was talking away, but it goes across the screen, you can catapult 5 different objects. You hit the double flipper, you both flipper buttons together to fire whichever one you want. If you fire all 5 of them, it starts something, it's a barnyard multi-ball. I've never got it. Okay, because I'm now on my, 5th castle, it's going to take a lot more hits to get the gate down. Okay, I've lit the loss, so because I had one multi-ball, now I've got to hit the shot to light it, then hit the shot again to collect it. So as you progress through games, and this is in most machines, it gets progressively harder to do the same thing, which is good. Okay, so I've got the gate down. Now I might, rather than concentrate on them, I'll try and do my other madnesses. So I'm going to try and leave that. So leave that hurry up. So I'll choose my catapult up there. There's it now. So now I'll be at 3 million for that hurry up award. Right. So see how it's 3 million. If I do the ramp, there we go. It's built up a little bit more. So now it's 5.5 million. So this is a real risk reward thing. Do I take that for 5 or 5.5? Try and go for the peasant ramp, build it up even more. There we go, beautiful. So now, if I take it, one shot worth 8.5 million, which is pretty decent points in this game. Now, you'll see that the Merlin skirt shot is it's running up like that, so that means Royal Madness is lit, meaning sort of wizard mode. So if we get in the skirt, I'll show you what that is. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, luckily I had the extra balls, so I'm on 50 million. And I always said that, Royal Madness is lit. Now what you've got to do with Royal Madness is pretty much hit every shot twice, I think. So catapult, orbit, ramp, trolls, ramp, orbit. For even an extra ball or points, it's probably an extra ball on the settings I've got. So really, it's no point in doing anything here except going for that Royal Madness because it can be worth a few points. You can keep on destroying castles and stuff, and doing your other madnesses, they'll still build up. Here, man. Okay, so we've got a hurry up. This is a point we make a choke. Destroying this last card, or the 5th card straight here, is definitely worth some points. So I probably should do that because off this flip up, it'll destroy the castle, pop it out, bring it down this flip up, and then I should be able to do the Merlin shot. Don't do this to me. Of course I tilted it. Still. We'll have to do all that again. So my scores aren't real huge, but again, that should have easily been worth an extra 10 million for the castle there, and the Royal Madness. Oh.
Welcome to my empire.
Luckily I've got the bowling ball, 2 bowling balls. So one of my madnesses is already there, but I'm trying to get another one of them happening before I go for that extra Merlin shot. as well. Trying to get another madness going. Those two ramps aren't too far off it. Oh, yeah, that's two. Go, 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 go. No. Oh, there we go. So I've got just and catapult madness hit. Okay, got another one there. And good one. Let's just take the volleyball. All I can.
By Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, finally got it in there.
You would leave dust.
So, rolls, destroy the castle gate, two madness is going. Likewise, I'm just going to keep going, destroying the castles. Probably try and hit the balls too to actually finish that home. There we go, destroy the castle. That's going into the ball save, so I didn't really know. Oh, yeah. Oh, triple drain. So, I've only got to get, we're going to get the joust and the damsel. So let's start my hurry up. So take it. There we go. Minion roll, close enough to win your voice. Now I've just got to get the damsel ramp. Alright, all stuck. I'll be back. Just a little bit where the ball gets stuck. Very close to there. Okay, so one more for the angel ramp. And not quite hard enough. What's that? Second castle. So it's interesting, like, this game does play very differently each time. You know, I'm almost to Royal Madness. Oh, I haven't got balls yet. I only destroyed one castle, whereas last game I had 5 castles destroyed by the time I got to, well, 4.5. There we go, so damsel.
You're so cute.
So again, because I've already completed the multi-balls, just flip the hurry up for me.
Hurry! Shoot the castle!
Yes, I'm trying, there we go.
Ah, what a skill!
Okay, not that much again. I'll try again.